Hey, my name is Anthony Carroll, and welcome to Diamond Woodworks. Today we'll be setting up and testing out a Ridgid HD1400 shop vac, as well as a Dustopper. Let's get after it. Alright, so opening up the Dustopper, nothing really here exciting. It's just a piece of plastic inside a cardboard box. The only thing I will mention is the earlier reviews, a couple years ago or whatever, they only included one elbow, so people had to buy a second one. However, you can see I had two in my box. As far as the shop vac goes, again, nothing here spectacular. Inside the actual shop vac is the majority of the accessories. So once you take out the actual shop vac from the box, I was like, where's everything else at? It was actually in the bottom there. So you'll see me open up the shop vac, and boom, there's everything else I was looking for. Jumping ahead, everything's put together, giving it a test out here. Everything seems to be working just fine. So I didn't use a Homer bucket. I just used the stock Home Depot bucket, and I didn't have any real issues. Here in a second, you'll see one of the major design flaws of the unit. Boom, there it goes. The Dustopper itself kind of fell over, just vacuuming up some extra dust. Now, everything was brand new, so opening this up, looking inside the actual shop vac here, and you can see a little bit of fine dust, however nothing too significant. Now granted, it wasn't a lot of dust on the floor that I was collecting, just a small amount, as you'll see here when opening up the Dustopper. There you go, everything is collected in the bottom nicely there. Seems like a little bit of material clings to the top from static. So here I'm plugging it up to my saw, running a couple pieces through it. Here I'm just ripping off the factory edge from a 2x4. Seems like it's working fairly well. Now granted, the throat plate is a little too large, I'm assuming, to actually create enough suction to keep dust from flying up through the actual table saw itself. That and this thing isn't airtight. The dust shroud around the bottom of the table saw has a few openings, so it's losing some suction there. You can see dust on the floor there, but nothing up against the actual garage door. So overall, this combination actually works out really well. It doesn't do anything as far as the dust falling through the saw and collecting on the ground, as you saw, but it kept everything from blowing back onto the garage door out the ejection port rather. What I was really surprised about was the Dustopper didn't let any sawdust pass through to the actual shop vac, so it kept it all there in the 5-gallon bucket. I didn't notice anything on the filter. Obviously, there's one major thing wrong with it right now is the 5-gallon bucket keeps falling over as you're trying to use it. So plans going forward, and that'll be the next video that I post, is going to be building a little mobile cart for it. Since I'm trying to run as small of a footprint as possible, I want everything in the shop to have multiple rolls. So this is going to act as the mobile dust collection unit, as well as storage for the sander, brads, and things of that nature that I use to finish stuff. All right, if you like today's content, please give us a like and subscribe. Thanks.